Hi, everybody. Had a bit of problem with this today. It's not posted the schedule to Facebook. Um, so I'm not quite sure whether it is streaming there or not at this moment in time. So bear with me a second because I want to just check and see if we've got any links that work there. It takes us to the YouTube channel. It doesn't look like it's streaming on Facebook. Let me see if I can get the page. Refresh the page. And that was previous. No, it's not streaming on Facebook, but there are links in Facebook. What's happened here? There are links in Facebook to YouTube, and it is there in YouTube. And it says there are 8 watching, so those are you guys, I guess. Let me close that tab in case it interferes with things. Okay, so my word, Rosina's in on Facebook. I wonder how she got in on Facebook. I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it on Facebook. Something's working somewhere. I don't know. The whole thing is weird. Anyway, thank you for being here. It looks like it is possible to get in on Facebook, although most of you seem to have opted for YouTube. Let's get started right away. I want to get started with a little prayer, short affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what we are and where we are, okay? So here's our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, we are a Cloud Nation, and we are here to try and promote happiness. People think success is having a lot of money. Success is being happy. Worldly goods and possessions and power and stuff won't bring you happiness unless they're correctly used. And so it's important that you go about things in the right way to find that happiness. And that'll bring you everything else that you want and need in life. And you can only do that through loving service to other people. You can't buy happiness. But through loving service to other people, you'll find that joy, that happiness that's always with you, and it'll attract everything else you want and need into your life anyway. So the money that you need for whatever it is that you want, that you need, it'll start flowing to you. It'll be chasing you instead of you trying to chase money. Very difficult. So the whole objective of We Share Abundance is to help all our citizens become happy, successful people. Does that mean that we're not going to help you make money? No, you need money. You need to pay your bills. You need to put a roof over your head. You need to put food on the table. You need all sorts of things that you need money for. But money alone won't bring you happiness. And so what we want to do is to help you find the path to happiness along with your money. I've been working on a video today, and I only just about got it finished. But anyway, let's welcome you wherever you're watching from. If you managed to get in on Facebook, fine. If you didn't, then from YouTube or Twitch. If you're watching the recording, you're just as welcome as those that are on the live. Of course, if you're on the live, it's nice if you can pop in where you're from, and we can answer any questions that you have. You can pop those into the comments section as well. Okay, so we've got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland. We've got Peter from the Cameroon, I believe, yeah. Lewis from Portugal. Don from British Columbia in Canada. He says the new site looks great. That must be the ShareHub site. It's an improvement, isn't it? Yeah. Just shows what somebody that knows what they're doing can do. Okay. Of course, that isn't me. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand. We've got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. And as I say, she's managed to get in on Facebook, so good. Some people are finding it. I had a look and I couldn't find it. So, but it seems to be somewhere. So there we go. We've got Richard in from Devon in England. He says from Evan. Well, Devon is a little bit of Evan, I suppose, isn't it? Okay. We've got Eric in from Gatineau in Quebec in Canada. Carl Lucas. No golf this morning. It's too wet in my part of New Zealand. Oh dear. And you normally play golf on what morning would it be for you? Thursday morning, do you? Okay. Which part of New Zealand are you in, Carl? Are you in South Island? They get more rain, I think, than the North Island, don't they? Okay. Right. As I say, I've had difficulty with Facebook, but it seems that some people are finding a way to us through Facebook. So something is working somewhere, but I'm not sure what or how. I spent quite a lot of time on it, creating the scheduled things, and they didn't post, and I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the development. Development has gone well today. The bundle package for that $29.75, and that's what I've been doing the video for, is 95% done. It needs Devyani to just go through a query that Vishal had, check all the coding, thoroughly check it, and then we can get it uploaded. So hopefully sometime tomorrow we'll get that uploaded. Also Devyani on the alternative 2FA, that has been completed and tested rigorously, and that will be uploaded tomorrow. We didn't get time to upload it today. So then Devyani will be back onto the mall, working on the mall. We want to get that mall up and running. And Vishal will be back on getting the other bits of the easy team builder completed. And we'll get that launched as soon as we can. I think he's working on the coupons at the moment, because the coupon system we've got there is a little bit different than it was. So there are things that need to be changed. But it's getting closer and closer. Okay. As I say, I've been doing various things. I've been trying to get as much done as I can today, because tomorrow I'm only going to be here till probably 9:30. And then I've got to go. I've got an appointment for my eye, and I've got to travel to the place, and they're going to stick drops and things in my eye, and it's too far to risk driving back on a road that I'm not familiar with. without clarity of vision. So I'm going to have to stop overnight. Hopefully, I'll be able to communicate with you and get the updates done. We should have Wi-Fi there. Well, we do have Wi-Fi there, and I'm sure it'll work better than the accommodation I was in when we took Cody. That was horrendous. It took me back to the days of dial-up. In fact, it was worse than dial-up. And dial-up was bad, believe me. If you didn't experience it, you are fortunate. However, it was something really new and worth the hassle back in the day, you know. Okay, where are we? Oh, he's in North Island, Carl, and it's raining up there, 3 hours north of Auckland. You must be right at the top of North Island, Carl. I would have thought that's a beautiful place and wouldn't get too much rain, but I've never been to New Zealand. I've got friends there from my rugby playing days. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester in UK, and he's found it on Facebook as well. So something is happening there, and not for me. I don't know. I didn't understand what was going on, but fortunately some people are finding it. So that's good news. Right, yeah, I did get that video done. I think I might have the video. No, that's not it. Let me go up here. Yeah, here we go. This is a link for the video. It's only 3 minutes. Took me well over half a day. I'm not the greatest, am I? But there it is. It is. I think I've got it on the page now, but I've not quite finished the page. But the page is. Where is the page? Let me see if I can find the page. Yeah, I think the page is almost done. And of course you'll need, if you're using the page, you'll need to add your affiliate link, as always, at the end. So for your affiliate link, it's $U equals, and then I'm going to put Frammy in here, but you would replace Frammy with whatever your username is, you know, whether it's Harley. I don't think he's here today. Maybe he couldn't get in on Facebook. Spiral, I know he's here. Whatever your username is, you can put it in place of the Frammy, and that'll work for you for promoting. And I think that this page will hopefully help everybody get a lot of new members that you'll be able to help. And we've oh no, I was going to say we've got somebody in from Twitch, but it's me posting that thing. So you'll be able to share some love and abundance with a few new people. Get them in on that $29.75, $10 every 4 weeks, and they will reap the benefits, and of course you will as well. The more you give, you'll find that it comes back to you, but it's multiplied. So start giving. Okay, whatever you want more of in life, give it first, whether it's money, love, relationships, happiness. Spread joy throughout the world, and do whatever you can for everybody. things don't always work the way you intend and the way you want, but if you keep trying, it'll all start happening for you. There is, who was it? I think it was Don said he liked the new Share Abundance website. I've not checked it yet online. There were a couple of things that I asked him to change before he did it, before he put it and made it live. I've not checked it. I've just not had the time, but I'll try and get to it tomorrow morning before I leave and make sure that it is all accurate. And I think there's a link missing because I didn't tell him about it, but I should have the ability to edit and put a link in. I think that is about the limit of my capabilities. So we should be able to get that done. Okay. Numbers, I've not got numbers out either, but we can do those pretty quickly. He said looking for things, and we'll find out what's been going on numbers wise. I don't know. Some of you will probably have a better idea than me. What's the date today? The 13th of the 11th. And what's this other thing? It's multiply Weezer. We better log in now. That's no change in the members there. We get that login going. Well, we get back to We Share Abundance dashboard, and we have 28,099 in the 777 plan, and that is what? That's an increase of 52 in the last 24 hours. We have, we'll need to go to the admin dashboard for the number of members. We have 50,503 members. 50,503, that's an increase of 8. Bit better than yesterday, bit better than some of the days, but not really great, is it, folks? We have 2812 in 2812 active members, and that is a corresponding increase of 8. What's the next one? Oh, it's Share Abundance, isn't it? Let's see if the new website's done any good for us. We've got 522 members in there, and that is an increase of 5. And as I say, there's no change in the Multiply Weezer membership, but have we got any increase in? I think we've probably got a few cents from the logging in that we're doing now. 10,595 and 51 cents, so that is up $1. Okay, I got your numbers done, just about. Right, where's the app gone now? Make sure we're still there. See if we've got any questions, and it doesn't look like we have. No questions. I hope people have been able to find it. I hope this schedule and things work better tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'll have to get on to the people, what's it called, StreamYard people that we use to stream to Facebook and anywhere else, Twitch and YouTube. We can stream to other locations as well. We were streaming to X, but they wanted to charge us. Then they wouldn't allow streaming unless we paid a fee. It might be worthwhile. My wife thinks it would be worthwhile. She thinks a lot of people get on X and watch things, and she's usually right. So maybe we'll pay the fee and start streaming on X again. Okay. I don't think there's anything else, actually, folks. And you can go away and check that video out. Hopefully it'll be okay. Taken me a long time, as I say, but that doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that I'm slow at doing videos. But one of them down. We'll try and get a couple more out of the way in the next few days. Tomorrow and Friday are going to be a little bit delayed. Friday I'll be travelling back. My eye should be good by then, but it'll cost me half a day, I suppose. So a good half day probably. But we've got the weekend following that, so hopefully everything will be good. Richard Atkins says, I think the deadline for the Waves migration is soon. Everyone needs to complete, else they will lose their coins. The Waves migration, I thought that had been done ages ago, Richard. It's not a new one, I don't think, is it? Is anything new happening there? There was a migration that was done, but I think it was over, I'm sure it was over a year ago, maybe 2 years even. Deborah's here. Thanks for the update. Thank you for being here, Deborah. But anyway, if you've got tokens in Waves, you need to just check and make sure that you do whatever is needed to be done. Richard's always on top of things. He's on the ball, which is more than can be said for some of us. Okay, so there we are. That's it for today. There's no questions here. There's that important reminder from Richard. There's those links that you can check out. You can use that video. You can download it. Use it any way you want. If you need the PowerPoint that goes with it, I can provide that for you. It may need a little bit of polish on the site, but Mo's going to get in there and sort the sites out in a bit. I've agreed a fee with him. All I have to do now is get the money for to pay him. Right, okay. So that is it really. I'll be here hopefully. I might have I won't have a patch on me. It'll be okay. I just might not be able to see very well. I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in Facebook, I hope. And in the meantime, use whatever we've got. I think that page will convert well. We should perhaps even have that bundle loaded tomorrow. And so the people that you introduce, they're going to get that boom popping up for 10 days until they pay their $29.75. That gives them massive benefits. Gets them into the $100 random withdrawals for elite active members. It gets them into the ShareHope withdrawals for elite active members, and I'm going to make that $200 instead of $100. So that's a $200 benefit, and of course it gets them into the Easy Team Builder withdrawal for $1,000, and that isn't a withdrawal from your wallet. That is a gift. So even if you're brand new and you don't have $1,000 in your wallet, you'll be able to, if you're lucky, if you're deserving, you will probably find you've got an extra $1,000 in your pocket. Okay, so with that said, see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. Yeah. Not a very good voice today. I don't know what's up with it, but there you go.